Indonesia adalah negara dengan kasus non-perokok.
Kesehatan rokok juga dapat menyebabkan kematian. Mirisnya, jumlah perokok di Indonesia semakin tahun semakin meningkat.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Juwita Khairulisa and my student ID number is 64250067. Here I would like to deliver my opinion speech about smoking in campus area. Cigarettes are widely used by teenagers, both boys and girls. Do you know how dangerous smoking is for our health? Cigarettes contain around 7,000 chemical substances that can damage our bodies, such as causing lung cancer, fertility problem, and miscarriage in women. It can also damage teeth and cause bad breath. Smoking is an action that should not be done in educational area such as the campus area. In my opinion, the campus is a place for us to study and interact with people in the academic environment. When someone smokes in the campus area, it can make others feel uncomfortable when inhaling the cigarette smoke. The smoke is also dangerous for non-smokers who breathe it in. They are called passive smokers. Therefore, many people try to avoid inhaling cigarette smoke. So, let's all keep our campus environments clean and comfortable for teaching and learning activities. If we someone smoking in the campus area, we can politely remind them with simple words. That's all my opinion about smoking in campus area. I hope what I have shared can be useful. I apologize for any mistake in my words. Thank you everyone. Bye.
A few moments later.
Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Juwita Khairulisa and my student ID number is 64250067. Here I will continue to present about simple present tense. This tense is often used in our daily life. For a more detailed explanation, let's continue to the next slide. What is simple present tense? The simple present tense is used for things that are true or facts, habit, and schedule in the present. Next, let's discuss when this tense is used. When do we use simple present tense? We ask simple present tense when we express daily activities, facts, habit, fixed schedule, instruction, and opinion. Here are some examples. The first is facts or general truth. For the example is the capital city of West Java is Bandung. The second is habits. For the example is I go to campus every day. The third is schedule. For the example is the English class start at 1 p.m. The fourth is instruction. For the example, first you open the window. The five is feeling or opinions. For the example is she likes watching movies. The last is facts with to be. For the example is, he is a police officer. Next, this slide explain adverb or adverb phrases in simple present tense. Adverbs make a sentence clearer and show how often an activity happens. The first is adverb of frequency. Here are some examples. The first one is always. For the example is, I always take a shower in the morning. The second is usually. For the example is, I usually go to campus by motorcycle. The third is often. For the example is, we often go to the cinema together. The fourth is sometimes. For the example is, I sometimes have trouble sleeping. The five is seldom. For the example is, he seldom eats seafood. The six is rarely. For the example is, I rarely drink soda. The last is never. For the example is, I never smoke. The second is adverb phrases of time. Here are some examples. The first one is every day. For the example is, I take a shower every day. The second is every week. For the example is, he goes to church every week. The third is on Mondays. For the example is, I have a flag ceremony on Mondays. The fourth is at night. For the example is, he studies at night. The five is in the morning. For the example is, we go to school in the morning. Simple present tense is divided into two forms. The first one is verbal sentence and the second is nominal sentence. For more detail, let's continue the next slide. What is verbal sentence? Verbal sentence is a simple present tense sentence that contains a verb. Next, here is the table of subject plus verb 1. Subject I, you, they, we use do, and subject he, she, it use does. This slide explains the formula of verbal sentence. The first formula is positive. The formula is subject plus verb 1 is or is plus object. For subject he, she, it, the verb adds is or is. The second formula is negative. The formula is subject plus do or does not plus verb 1 plus object. The third formula is interrogative. The formula is do or does plus object plus subject plus verb 1 plus object plus question mark. Here are examples of positive verbal sentence for each subject. Don't forget the formula is subject plus verb 1 plus object. The first sentence is, I drink water every morning. The second sentence is, you play the piano after school. The third sentence is, they play football in the afternoon. The fourth sentence is, we go to school at 7 a.m. every day. The fifth sentence is, he plays the guitar. The sixth sentence is, she cooks breakfast in the morning. The last sentence is, it snows in December. Next, I will give example of negative verbal sentence. These sentences are the same as the previous slide, but the difference is that they are in negative form. Don't forget the formula for negative sentence, which is subject plus do or does not plus verb 1 plus object. The first is, I do not drink water every morning. The second is, you do not play the piano after school. The treat is they do not play football in the afternoon. The four is we do not go to school at 7 a.m. every day. The five is he doesn't play the guitar. The six is she doesn't cook breakfast in the morning. The last is it doesn't snow in December. Next, I will give examples of interrogative verbal sentence. These sentences are the same as the previous slide. Don't forget the formula for interrogative sentence, which is do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object plus question mark. The first is do I drink water every morning? The second is do you play the piano after school? The third is do they play football in the afternoon? The fourth is do we go to school at 7 a.m. every day? The five is does he play the guitar? The six is does she cook breakfast in the morning? The last is does it snow in December? So we have already discussed verbal sentence. Now let's move on to the second form of simple present tense, which is a nominal sentence. Nominal sentence is a simple present tense sentence that does not contain a verb. Instead of a verb, it used to be. What are the to be from? Let's move on to the next slide. This slide contains the table of subject plus to be. Subject I used to be I am. Subject you, they, we used to be are. And subject he, she, it used to be is. This is important for forming positive, negative, and interrogative sentence. Next, I will explain the formula for nominal sentence. The first one is the positive sentence. The formula is subject plus to be plus complement. The second is the negative sentence. The formula is subject plus to be plus not plus complement. The third is the interrogative sentence. The formula is to be plus subject plus complement plus question mark. Next, I will give example of sentence using the to be I am. Don't forget the formula subject plus to be plus complement. The first one is I am a college student. The second is I am sad today. The third is I am at home. Next, I will give example of negative sentence. The sentences are the same as the previous slide, but in negative form. Don't forget the formula subject plus to be plus not plus complement. The first is I am not a college student. The second is I am not sad today. The third is I am not at home. Next, I will give example of interrogative sentence. The sentences are the same as the previous slide. Don't forget the formula to be plus subject plus complement plus question mark. The first one is am I a college student? The second is am I sad today? The third is am I at home? Next, I will give example of positive sentence using the to be are. The formula is still the same as before, but the difference is it use are. The first one is you are a doctor. The second is we are football player. The third is they are in the classroom. Next, I will give example of negative sentence using the to be are. The example and formula are still same as the previous slide. The first one is you are not a doctor. The second is we are not football players. The three is they are not in the classroom. Next, I will give example of interrogative sentence using the to be are. The formula is still the same as before, but the difference is it use are. The first one is, are you a doctor? The second is, are we football player? The third is, are they in the classroom? Next, I will give example of positive sentence using the to be is. The formula is still the same as before, but the difference is it use is. The first one is he is very brave. The second is she is fond of traveling. The third is it is Wednesday today. Next, I will give example of negative sentence using the to be is. The first one is he is not very brave. The second is she is not fond of traveling. The third is it is not Wednesday today. Next, I will give example of interrogative sentence using the to be is. The first one is he very brave? The second is she fond of traveling? The third is it Wednesday today? That's all for my presentation about simple present tense. I hope the explanation I have given can be useful for all of us. Thank you very much to the lecturer and all my friends who have watched this presentation video. I apologize if there were any mistakes in my words. Bye, see you.